And we are back. More Bacon Origins. Queen of the Jungle. Hey, Jem, it sounds like Zooster has another task for you since you handled yourself with the chick calves so well. He says his latest letter that one of his favorite attendants has pleased him with her devotion, and he'd like to give her a gift in thanks. It must be a very special present, not just any old trinket. He's heard of a magical belt worn by the Queen of the Jungle Furies, and he has his hybrid little heart set on giving it to her. Which is where you come in. You need to journey to the jungle and retrieve the belt by any means necessary. He also says he heard Queen Lita likes presents, so giving her some gifts might help her part with the belt. Good luck. You found a tribute. Make sure you bring this bag of gold with you to the Queen of Furies. This is definitely reminiscent of the area for when we were doing the Oh, you're the Queen of the Furies, but you're a human. As a young girl, I grew very angry at being denied the training my older brothers were receiving in arms and combat. I used to watch them and practice in secret. When my parents found out, they were furious and forbid me to continue. In a rage, I ran away into the jungle and quickly got lost. Could not find my way home. This tribe of jungle furies found me. I showed them how to better defend themselves by flinging their feathers at attackers, so they adopted me and elected me queen. So you're the one who taught them how to do that. Thanks a lot. Why have you come here? We welcome peaceful visitors, but they are so rare. Your furiness, I am here to beg a favor. Zooster, the proud and lofty lord of the chicken cows, is very interested in acquiring your belt. It is a nice belt. It was given to me at my coronation. To that end, I come bearing gifts worthy of one so ferocious and powerful as you are widely known to be. Gifts. My sisters do like sparkly things. You've given Queen Lita all your tribute. Gifts are nice, sort of, but they're just things you picked up in the jungle. I have a whole clearing full of these flowers and crystals right here. Hardly the proper tribute for a queen. Not gonna give me the belt? Nope. Pretty please, even give you the bag of gold I found. No. I really need that belt. Here, you can have mine instead. No. Don't you give that away. You keep that belt. That belt is 10% all resist. You keep that belt. Not a chance. Oh, made a generous offer, but I really need that belt. Like I would hate it if just the game's like, yeah, we gave away your equipment. You what? You gave away? Oh, I'll go back to consuming presents. Honestly, just start with the crit like always. And they're weak to wind, so it's just they're down to 95 health. And they missed us. We do more damage to ourselves than they do. Oh, what's happening here? Banana peel. Psst. You know why Zooster really wants that belt, right? What did you say? Shh. You didn't hear from me, but Zooster wants to be king of the Furies. We won't stand for that. He's going to make one of his bird cow attendants queen. Are you willing to stand for that? Look, Jem is now just finishing attacking your queen. Get the Deathknight. I do like that. I do like there's more to this than just the one fight. It's been too long since I had a bit of fun like that. Thank you, Zorback. You killed our queen. Oh, she's not dead, just unconscious. Happened to me many times. Just lay her by a healing pad, she'll be fine in a few minutes. You'll pay for this. You'll never leave our lands alive, let alone conscious. Better. Okay, the fact that we start with the boss fight and now we're just trying to escape, totally worth it. Not the biggest threats, but that is unfortunately just book one in a nutshell. But I feel like we'll crit through this wave. But yeah, it was mentioned earlier that the best for like farming is Dex and Int if you use the auto crit, which I always use the auto crit. It just does so much damage, but I couldn't really wrap my head around the Dex. So this is actually recorded in between me replying to that message and when they replied back. Winds of Fury. We'll keep that just because it's something to sell. So I'm interested to see why Dex is so important, because like if I'm auto-critting, it doesn't change things too much. Unless there's stuff the Dex does I don't realize. Pierce damage, damage... Oh, just damage to foes, just in general? I guess Dex just does general damage, but yeah, 100%. We use magic for the most part. Well, we did use magic. I almost went back reading through it. Triple threat. Zeus didn't give me many details in his latest letter. He said he wants to see you on Mount Beef Limpus to explain in person. Certainly there's a flair for the dramatic. Good luck. Can't imagine what he'd be asking you this time. There you are, Gem. It is good to see you again. I have to say, you've been doing quite well at all these tasks I've set for you. I am impressed. You really do seem to be proving yourself worthy. But I'm tempted to really test your limits now. I have envied Death his security. It would quite appreciate it if you could bring me Trisklos, the beast that guards the gates to the underworld. Sure, Death will be thrilled to have me back wandering his realm. From slaying deadly creatures to obtaining rare objects, you've managed to succeed at all of the tasks so far. This one shouldn't present much more difficulty. So find it, capture it, bring it back. It doesn't sound too hard. Shouldn't there be a guardian at the gate? That is a fair point. There should be. Scary doll. No thank you. Just no thank you. Luckily, we're using a light weapon. Not that it looks like one. No three-headed guard monster here. I wonder if it's like, we heard you were coming for them, so we hid him. Which, I mean, is the smartest action that they can really do. Ooh, the point of no return. That just looks like a heal. I'm not particularly worried about getting into an extra 2 fights to heal back up. But I'm not even a potion worth. Yeah. Lava Wisp. Okay. It's bright yellow. That to me always screams it is light elemental. But I guess we don't really have to worry as long as we still have our dragon, because dragon can just Nova, and no matter what element, it's going to do enough to clear it up. Ooh, but we will have to be careful because there's enough health on some of these things. I figure once we're down to about half is when I'll start toggling it back. Because, oop, still use crit. I thought crit healed more than once. I'm a little sad now. But we'll work our way back up health-wise. Though it is kind of crazy that it's like 5 times. Well, I guess only double, because ours is already cut by about half. I knew I'd find it stand sooner or later. Now to wrestle it into submission. Puppies 3, 4, 5, and 6. Aw, hello little fellas. You're pretty cute, aren't you? I've searched all over this realm, searched near rivers hotter than Zan's temper, and corners cold enough to see snow. New parts of the underworld had frozen over. Next you know, pigs will fly, and I still haven't found that monster. I can't think surrounded by you nosy little... Oh, how would you like to go meet a real-life chicken cow? It'll be fun to chase one of those. You over there, I call you Spots, and you'll be mine, and you'll be my Spots. I mean, you will be Zooster's fierce guard monster once you grow up. Stop. These beasts are not for the likes of you. Shouldn't you be resurrecting hapless heroes and counting the favors they owe you? How did you get past my gate guard? And it wasn't there when I entered. Actually, I didn't see it guarding the gates when I came down here last time either. I want to talk about some obedience training. You know, sit, speak, stay. Seems to be having a problem with that last one. Anyways, look how much Spots likes me. You think he'll love living up on Mount Beef Olympus with Zooster, don't you? I'm sure he wouldn't mind you visiting if they start miss the little guy. Zooster's quite hospitable when he's in the mood to be. If your chicken cow god wants one of my creatures, he will have to deal with me. Be reasonable, Death. You've got more than enough of these beasts to guard your gates. One little puppy won't make a difference. There's no need to make Zooster come all the way down here. Especially not when he's requiring me to bring one back. You shall not pass. You know, I have been complaining that there's not been enough challenge. Let's do an extreme battle. Extreme in the amount of damage I see they're dealing. I can agree with you there. 75% immobility resist. Hit him with weak to lead that off. And Nova. Extreme battle over! Here you go, one guard beast straight from the underworld. But this is not what I asked for, Gem. You said you wanted a beast like the one that Death uses to guard the underworld. I said I wanted Triskalos. That beast is large and ferocious and will intimidate any who would dare trespass on my mount. This little ball of fluff and bones wouldn't frighten a Sneevil. He's of no use to me. 3-4, no. You don't want it, but look at it, it's adorable. Yes, which makes it completely unfit for intimidation. Surprised at you, Gem. For you, the first time, you have failed me. Wait, what? I brought you a guard beast from the underworld, and I had to battle Death again. Megadeth. Megadeth, let's be honest. I will have to think on what you can do to restore my faith in you. I am a kind and generous god, as you know, so you will have your chance to redeem yourself. Leave me now to think. And take that little beast with you. Come on, Spots, let's go see if Serenity has a couple bowls and some kibble. Might as well keep you. It's not like Travasky can leave the underworld to come take you back, right? Oh, it looks like you're mine. No, I bet you make a pretty good guard dog for Cicero's store, too. Let's go show you to him. You might not have found Trellis, but you got a real cute pet in its place. Death's Cowl. Death's Cowl, what do you look like? Oh, there you are. Kind of fitting for the armor I'm currently wearing. But honestly, I think we're supposed to use... It's a moment of truth. Let's see. Bacon Origins. We can hit the more. How much more are we looking at here? It's been 12 quests so far, and now 4 more. And Gerberus's Revenge feels like that's the post one. So, next week, we will finish up Bacon Origins and look at jumping to the next one.